Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So, off the bat, we can see on the top right of this update, we got weekly gems. And this is going to give us an extra 1,000 gems for doing stuff with the party. Everything you guys see here is basically defeat a party total of 10 raid bosses. So if your friends, or sorry, if your party beats 10 raid bosses, you get 100 jewels. So having an active party is really important right now because of all this. Now, this is going to be really easy to hit as a total for our party, but for a lot of other people, if you're not an active party, guys, start making it active or go find a new one. It's the best thing to do because free jewels. There's jewels everywhere. Make sure you're in a party and make sure your party's active. If it's not, keep looking for a better party. And you guys can see straightforward, it's 1,000 jewels, 10 quests, 100 jewels each. And we got our standard jewels here for another 300 per day. And on top of that, I just want to start off this video like this because free jewels is so good. Now, we have to worry about mercy pulls later to see if they're still around as much as they were before, but it doesn't matter. The amount of jewels we're able to save now is amazing. Quick tip on this is 1,000 jewels over the week. If you click on your pet, you want to get rid of its rank, and that's because of the trick steal. If this activates, you're losing like 2 to 3 seconds in the quest because it does steal the pet animation and so on. So if you're going to do the time attack, take away the ranking of your actual pet, put it down to rank 1, and then go into that time attack. That's going to save you a lot of time on your actual quest because if steal activates the pet's trick, you're going to lose a lot of time. So anyways, let's jump into the update. I just want to start off with all those jewels because I'm super excited for that, especially for free-to-play players. Beautiful, beautiful touches, guys. I love it. So, Thumper, Miss Bunny, this was... Oh, not that. Which one is it? Right here. Okay. I didn't get to talk about this yesterday because I didn't want to make a whole video on just one thing. So, spare parts. The only thing I really want from this is this mushroom hat, but I'm not willing to dish out a bunch of jewels at the chance of getting it. You won't waste any jewels doing this. Basically, sorry, not waste any jewels. You won't waste jewels on getting duplicates, but if you want just a mushroom ham like I want, you might have to pull for 16 times, and that is a lot of jewels. You pull 10 times, that's 5,000 jewels, guys. I think this whole banner cost about what? Let's say if that is right, 10 pulls is 5,000. We got 6,000 there, 7,000, 8,000 jewels for the entire thing, which is kind of insane if you guys ask me for all these pets. So, is your 8,000 jewels worth it? If you want to gamble and go for once, but if you get something you don't want, you wasted 500 jewels. So it's all up to you guys. That is basically preference towards the player. Play for fun or optimize your game. I say play for fun and then optimize your game because everything gets outdated eventually, but a cute little pet is there forever. So your choice, guys. Do what you guys want to do with that Pet Spirits banner. I think it's cool. Eventually we're gonna get more pet stuff that's gonna be free during events and stuff like that. For now, they're introducing these limited ones, so if you want to go crazy and with your jewels, then go right ahead. We have plenty of jewels now, so you don't have to be as tight with them as you were before, but still be careful and be ready for a lot of heavy metals to drop. So with that being said, we took care of the time attack already, and the time attack is going to have 2 times for different quests. 1 to 5 is right now, and on November 16th, which is my birthday, is going to be quest 6 to 10. So don't forget to do it. Total of 1,000 jewels plus weekly 1,000 jewels and 300 jewels every day for your missions plus your login bonus for a total of 5 days of 900 jewels. Plenty of jewels to go around right now, and I'm super excited for you guys. Really, really happy. So we got that Thumper, Miss Bunny, Snuggle, Union Cross. I almost skipped this one. Adorable little avatar. This basically looks like a speed version of it, and it doesn't look like it'll be changing like the other one. Now, this Union Cross is supposed to be a little bit easier than the last one. The last one was supposed to be a one-time thing, and then everything goes back to normal. I haven't touched Union Cross yet. I know you guys are probably going to spam the comment section right now saying, no, Union Cross is super hard. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to jump into Union Cross with you guys right now and check it out just so I actually know what's going on. So, let's jump into Union Cross. Let's begin. Let's put on this Keyblade. Sure, that's my power setup. By the way, this setup's insane. I do over every metal I activate after my buffs. I do 5 million damage per metal, and I think I do a total of 20 million per turn, or a little bit more than that. We're about to go find out. let's go see if I can run to this boss really quick and see how much HP it has. Which it isn't a boss rush one. As you guys can see, it's a giant freaking... Oh, man. What are those things? Tricolobes? Whatever they're called? I have a bad pronunciation for that. But yeah, put auto battle on. These guys don't look that bad. So Union Cross should be back to normal. Should be very easy for everyone to do. Someone left a quest for some reason. Oh well. But that doesn't look terrible, to tell you guys the truth. That looks pretty straightforward. I could be wrong. Let me know more in the comment section. But that's better than it was before. Unless I jumped into a quest that was already done. We'll see how much damage I actually did just by joining right now. And that'll just judge it by how much HP these guys had. Since I didn't get a clear look. I did 11% damage and I just joined. So, yes, it looks like Union Cross is back to normal. Not that hard, which is good for a lot of people. A lot of you guys were annoyed last week, but that was just kind of a one-time thing until that shows up again. At least I think so. I don't know. This is just guessing here. So let's go back to the details about this. I did see something interesting though. The S booster, the speed booster item is here. Also get a new speed booster. So you have to do Union Cross if you guys want the speed booster. And I'm pretty sure they put it inside a crossboard. Right here. There it is. You got to complete. I got 500. I believe the speed booster is right up here. So all you gotta do is go from this little path and boom, speed booster at the end, and a speed boost. So you have to complete this board if you want your speed medals to do 40% extra guilt. Remember that. Very important for Coliseum as well. And these should go out for the entire month, all the way till December, or yeah, December, just like the power one. I could be wrong. Let me check the details right now. There it is. Speed booster obtained from this event will be effective until December 1st, just like the power one. So now we get the speed booster, guys. Get in, do that, at least try to get that, and the magic broom set. But it's here for 2 weeks, and it looks like Union Cross is a little bit easier. Chat phrases are, is that it? And weak. Okay, cool. All right, so that's Union Cross. Weekly gem quests. So, like before, again, I'll be doing this on my free-to-play account. If you guys want to see a Kyrie X version of this where I just dominate it and walk away laughing, I'll do it for you guys if you really want to, but I prefer to put up videos that help out many people before I put up my fun videos. Not my fun videos, but videos where I just play my game. So, I will be doing a video for this. I'll be staying away from EX medals or medals that are impossible for people to get, and I'll be doing it on my free-to-play because my free-to-play account doesn't have Kyrie X. And I've said this many times before, I'm not going to be pulling for Kyrie X on that account. So, big man, the boss, Marluxia. Alright guys, VIP Marluxia. Now let's see if this is what everyone's going to be, everyone was talking about. Basically, are we getting multiples or just one? Complete the special quest to obtain an illustrated Marluxia EX medal. This quest will be available for a total of 7 weeks. Including this week, meaning you can obtain a total of 7 of these medals to unlock traits and special attack bonuses. Why, thank you. And it's not nerfed. Now, before I talk about that, and before I talk about the medal itself, the rest of this VIP, guys, Mickey and Broom right here, plus 2 magic brooms loose. Chippendales, not as important because we got a ton of this. They're everywhere. This quest is a huge time saver if you're new to the game. Do this quest for the entire week. Too bad there's not 0 AP, but do the quest for the entire week and you will farm up so much experience medals that you probably won't need to farm again. This saves a lot of time for people who are busy. Very, very good one. You don't need this one with this one. I don't get the point of this. I guess it's just for the Mickey head completion, because everything in here you also get to level up your skills. It's right there. The first thing, level up skills. So I don't see the point of doing this one when you can just do this one over and over and over and collect a bunch of materials. I guess if you're trying to do just skills, this is quicker to save time on you because you don't want to collect a bunch of items because you have enough. So you just do this one, but this has everything in it. Again, this VIP is really good. A Mickey and Broom plus this quest right here equals really good value along with getting a medal. Now, let's talk about Marluxia here. Beautiful, beautiful work, by the way. Artwork is on point. I love it. The actual medal itself is a reverse magic medals, which we don't have many of, and we don't have a lot of strong ones. Now, in the era we're in right now with Kyrie X being released early compared to JP, where they released this medal before. This was a pullable medal in JP. For us, we're getting in VIP, and my reasoning behind this, why they did this, is because when you look at the medal itself, lowers target's defense by 4 and magic defense by 4. If anybody has Kyrie EX, you wouldn't really be pulling for this guy, because if you guys see what I just popped up, I have to look at this screen over here. It has a multiplier, max multiplier of 9.52. The multiplier is not that great. When you guys have Kyrie EX and you copy her once, you basically have full buffs and you don't need anything else. After that, you want the highest multipliers possible on your Keyblade. So medals like Illustrated Neku, who is our highest AoE medal currently in the game, the multiplier wise, there's a condition to it, but it is our highest multiplier in the game. This guy is actually weaker than our our Xion EX, HD Xion EX, the other reverse speed one that we got not too long ago. She has the highest multiplier for AoE reverse magic. Now this guy's not that far behind, but he's nothing crazy incredible either. When you have medals like Kyrie EX, your upright buffs really kick in and make reverse medals obsolete at the moment. But plan ahead of time, guys. We're going to get Diamond Dust very soon, and Diamond Dust has a multiplier of 3.0 that's going to be possible for us to get, and then 3.1 later on, the more moonstones we get. So this is really good when it comes to people who are going to start using the Diamond Dust. People are going to use Diamond Dust. This medal is going to be really good, because one thing that I can really say that's good about this medal is that its buff and debuff basically, or sorry, not buff, but just debuff. Its debuff complements Kyrie EX, because Kyrie only does 3 down for general defense down and 4 for PSM, where if you use 1 Kyrie and this medal right here, you technically don't need to copy Kyrie anymore, and that way you can make a Keyblade setup of more medals. So when it comes to damage contest, you'll go Kyrie EX and then pure damage medals, because right here he complements Kyrie EX's debuffs by finishing them off. Now, it's still not perfect buffs and debuffs. You can still raise a little bit more on the PSM side, but again, or PSM strength up. But again, when you have that much in 2 medals, you really don't need to copy your Kyrie EX again, especially if you're using reverse medals, because Kyrie EX, the only other buff that needs to be copied on her is upright strength, and this is reverse medals. So when you look at it that way, we're using reverse medals, then you don't need that upright buff, so you don't need to copy Kyrie EX. You go Kyrie EX, Marluxia here, and whatever else you guys have for a magic setup. So you guys can look at it like that, but personally, buying 7 weeks just to guilt this guy and get traits, honestly, not worth it to me. Just like the other Sora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, which they nerfed, by the way, because of Axel EX. They didn't want to put out a VIP medal, but now it doesn't seem to make a difference. Honestly, guys, it's up to you what you want to do. This is just a great incentive for people who do buy VIP. They get themselves a Marluxia here, which is nice, because every other VIP that people buy that don't have a highlight medal, they're just getting quest and their bonus jewels of 3,000 for the VIP package. But this way, people who do sponsor the game every week with VIP now get a little bit bonus. I won't say this is something that's chase worthy. I do recommend that if you are going to spend money in the game, this isn't that bad of a time, because you can put Mickey Brooms into this medal, or you can just copy this medal with your copycat medals like HD Antiform Sora, HD Xion, you got Nominee, you got a future medal coming out that's going to be a tier 7 copycat medal, which is going to complement this medal as well on the Diamond Dust. So just a heads up right there, Diamond Dust is going to have a good copycat medal, and this is also a good medal for AoE. And later on, we are going to get a reverse strength up, just like Kyrie EX does upright strength up. We're going to have a reverse one as well. So lots of stuff to come. This isn't a bad medal, but now that it's not pullable, it's going to be only access to a certain amount of players, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, for people who are free to play, it's not that big of a deal. It really, really isn't. There's other medals in this game that have higher multipliers, and if you have a Kyrie EX, you have upright medals that are a lot stronger than these medals. Remember, Kyrie X has all the buffs and debuffs you need in one medal. Copy her once, you're set, and every other medal in your game is going to do a ton of damage. You really don't need medals like this. But for everybody who doesn't have Kyrie X, it is a good improvement into your game, because one medal that can lower the general defense by 4 with AoE and magic defense by 4 with AoE is a really good medal. Is it? Again, it's up to you guys if you want to buy 7 weeks worth just to get this. But I don't want to talk about it. We had a video like this already when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora EX. If you want to see that video, you'll realize what video it is just by the thumbnail. If you want to check out my thoughts on this kind of stuff. But it's really good for everybody else who do buy VIP every week. It's a nice little extra bonus for them. So let's take down Marluxia here from the screen. Before I take down Marluxia, actually, check out KHU's Tracker's improvement. Down there, max 40% booster. They actually show you the new percentage of what your max guild's going to be if you have a booster during that time period, which is really good. There's also a bunch of other features they added, so definitely go check them out. They're doing an amazing job, and I really appreciate that they're allowing me to use their cutouts right here. Well, I'm cutting it out. Basically, I use their images from their website and all their information. Thank you, guys. So, that being said, Marluxia, up to you guys. Not a bad buy because of the other quests that come with it. Fantasia Mickey B, which most likely a lot of you guys are going to use on this medal if you do want to guild them and don't want to dish out all that money. Alright, so some final thoughts on this medal, guys. Again, up to you what you want to do. But when looking at AoE medals, there's plenty of other AoE medals that do a lot more than this. Just because if you do have Kyrie X, like I said before, you're looking for multiplier and not utility. The utility of the medal does not matter anymore. Ever since Kyrie X, it's more about the multiplier. How much damage is this medal gonna do for you? Also, you want to look at how much hits does it do. When you look at this medal right here, lowers target's defense by 4 and 4 for 1 turn, inflicts more damage at higher HP. Guess what? This is a single hit medal. AoE, gauge cost is 1. So that's a high score challenge medal. That is an MVP high score challenge medal right there for reverse magic. Honestly, you can just copy it with your Anti-Form Sora on your Fairy Stars or your HD Xion on, what do you call it, Darkgnaw, up to you guys. But right here, guys, a single hit medal for a VIP cost, meaning if you do have a copycat medal and you don't have an Axel EX, you guys can basically use this right here for your MVP. If you want to use Fantasia Mickey B's on it, so you have more percentage medals on your Keyblade, yes, this is a potential high score challenge medal right here. So that's another thing to talk about. Okay, one last thing I forgot to mention in my other videos, and you guys keep reminding me in the comment section. The high score challenge medal, the Sora and Neku, it is a 30-point medal, and what I mean by that is right here, Kyrie X is 30. She does 30. A tune medal with a trait on it adds 30 to your pet system. So if you do get a Sora and Neku, you guys can level up your pet to level 4 if you fill these up with level 30s. So that's something to consider about this high score challenge. My main account right here, I just got kicked out of 5,000 place. I'm at 14.25. I haven't really tried too hard. When I get a better score, I'll put that video for this one using Kyrie X and all that and show you guys my run-throughs. But just wanted to throw that out there in this update video. Sora and Neku is actually a 30 point for your pet there, your spirits. So if I missed anything, let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Marluxia, the spirit avatar boards that are going on right now in the shop, and anything else that you think. How are you enjoying this weekly gems or weekly jewels, guys? I'm really excited that we're getting weekly jewels now on top of daily jewels and a quest for weekly jewels as well. So now every time we get like a weekly jewel quest, it's bonus. It's pure bonus. So save up your jewels, spend your jewels, do what you guys want. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button like I'm hitting my tablet right now. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.